Module 3. What human security is and what it isn't. To make the concept of human security practical, 4 key features must be kept in mind. 1. It focuses on people, in other words, it is people-oriented, and it considers the following questions. How do people live in a society? Can they freely exercise their potential? What opportunities do they have? 2. It is of universal importance. It applies to all people, regardless of whether they live in rich or poor countries. 3. The components of human security are interdependent. 4. Human security is easier to achieve through early prevention rather than late intervention. All of these questions are important for the understanding and application of this concept. What about human security and human rights? There is a significant conceptual difference between human security and human rights, although the two concepts are related. The first focuses on sudden ruptures and downside risks that pose threats to the lives and well-being of individuals, and it pays more attention to the context in which threats appear and responses are developed. The differences appear also in regard to instruments and institutions by which they can be implemented. For example, human rights activists usually use legal instruments to prevent human rights abuse or to punish the perpetrators of various crimes. Human security uses economic, political, and perhaps military force to protect its existence. Therefore, human rights are described as the essence of the normative framework of human security. Here it should be noted that human security is shifting from the right to the freedom from, in other words, from right to work to freedom from unemployment. What about human security and human development? Both share the 4 essential perspectives, are human-centered, multidimensional, have a broad interpretation of long-term human fulfillment, and focus on resolving chronic poverty. However, the concepts of human security and human development have several differences. Scope. Human security is narrower and it means providing vital capacity, yet human development means unlimited expansion of all abilities. Emphasis on prevention. Human security is more focused on prevention, mitigation, and overcoming the threats that endanger the vital core of people. Time horizon. Both concepts deal with institution building, but human development focuses more on long-term or permanent change, whereas human security has a more short-term role. In addition to the basic features of the concept, the threats can also be seen through the 7 dimensions of human security. Economic security includes unemployment, job insecurity, income inequality, inflation, underdeveloped social security, and homelessness. Food security focuses on the problems of physical and economic access to food. Health security includes threats to life and health and inadequate access to health services. Environmental security covers the issues related to the degradation of ecosystems, pollution of water, air, and soil. Personal security focuses on physical violence, war, discrimination, domestic violence, child abuse. Community security is related to ethnic tensions and violent conflicts. And political security, which focuses on state repression and violation of human rights. Assignment number 3. In this module we covered 4 unique attributes of the concept, such as what makes human security practical, what differentiates human security from human rights, what differentiates human security from human development, 7 dimensions of human security. As part of the assignment for this module, I would like to invite you to watch a newly released documentary video titled New York City Rich and Poor: The Inequality Crisis. The link to the documentary is in your ePortfolio. While watching the video, think of this question: does this video tell us anything about human security? In what way? One method of completing this assignment is by choosing 2 or 3 points from the video lecture and matching them with specific episodes or examples in the documentary to support or dismiss the claim. Please write your analysis in at least 300 words. After writing your analysis, please go and check at least 2 of your other classmates' ePortfolios and comment on their work.